to be able to pull that sound out without having to learn all the theory behind it. So if you guys know your pentatonic scale, if I play A minor, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a Phrygian mode. All right, you don't need to know why, but we're just going to add, the pentatonic is 5 notes, we're just going to add 2 notes on top of this, okay? So 5, the note, instead of just going to 8, we're going to add 5, 6, 8. And then we're going to go 5, 7, and then add an 8 here. And then same 5, 7, and then add an 8 here. That's half the scale, okay? So we have 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. Not that hard to memorize, right? So just get that down real quick. All right, now let's do the next half of the scale. I'll post this too so you guys can kind of like see this and play this along. To do the next half of the scale, we start with we have a 5, 7 here on the 3rd string, just like our pentatonic. Then we have a 5, 6, 8, and then a 5, 6, 8. So that becomes 5, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 8. Okay, so this is the way that this scale sounds now. Instead of just my pentatonic up, I have. So this specifically has that sort of an Arabic or Middle Eastern sound based off of this note. So if I play an A minor, that note, the 6th fret of either E string and the 8th fret of your D string, your 4th string. So now when you have the scale, you know, what is creating that sound mostly is those half steps, those 1 fret differences. The 2 5 to the 6s down here, you know, gives you that sound a little bit right here. Okay, so once you can set that in, put something on, you record yourself on your phone or your laptop, just kind of, I forget what that strumming method is called, but a few people were asking about that. So the way that I do it sounds very Spanish, but if you kind of have that backing track and then you mess around with that scale, just take it in halves. Okay, we have, you know, if you take the bottom half, 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 8, right? So you have. And I'm not really doing anything that particularly difficult, but my target notes are all of these 5s, which is why that 5, 6, 5 and the 5, 6, 5 work so well, because both of those 5s are in that chord. So that gives me a little bit of space. I'm just doing 5, 6, 8, 6, 5, 6, 5, and I can do it here. All right, so now if you take that same idea, go to the A minor up here, I can do, you know, there's my note in the chord. You know, if I move up here, that's my note in my A minor chord. So that little jump from 7 to 8, right, and then up here, that 7. You know, doing a little bit of that, slide up, slide back down, pull off, and then back. We'll give you that sound. Now that should open a bunch of doors for you guys. To take that one step further is I'm going to make it a 5, 6, 9 to that 5. Now this is the 1 note difference that's going to really pull it together. So we got 5, 6, 9, and then this is the same, 5, 7, 8, right? 5, 7, 8 again, and then here we're gonna do, instead of a 5, 7, we're gonna do a 6, 7. So let's take this scale in halves again. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna put this on online so you guys you'll be able to kind of go back and forth and back and forth. So now we have 5, 6, 9, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. Okay. And you can hear that really. Now that's half the scale. Let's do the second half. Is 6, 7, and then the next two are all the same. 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 8. Oh, I'm sorry. 9 at the bottom. So you have 6, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 9. Right? So those notes are really going to start changing. And where this particular really shines is if I take that 7 on my fourth string, my D string, and do 7 to 8, and then I can do my 6 to 7 on the G. Up to that 9. So I want you guys to mess around with that. I'm gonna put I'll chop that up and I'll repost that so you guys have